Okay, so yeah, I make Minecraft videos, but I have never made a video like this. I want to this is a video about everything that is going to be in the 1.20 update, and ergo in season 5 of CPC. So yeah. One of the main big things in this update was the change to netherite. This is what it looks like before, and this is what it looks like now. If it's good though. It makes it harder to get full netherite armor, and there's another thing which I really like. It adds more customization. If it's Bastion, or yeah, you just get it. This is how you renew it, so you don't have to just keep going in there. It is really expensive, but yeah, as I said, it makes it harder to get full netherite, which I like. As I said about more customization, there are other versions of the smithing template that you can make really cool armor things with, which I love. There's some really good ones, but this is what some of them look like, and you just use say I use amethyst and one of the other smithing templates, which you can get for almost every structure with a chest, from Bastion to Pillager Outpost to Water Ruin or whatever it's called. Yeah, I really like them. They're very customizable, and I really enjoy that about it. And the best one, I believe, is the Ancient City one. It's so cool. Or the Rib one. I cannot wait to use it in CPC. As I was just talking about, there's a lot of different ones. There's the Rib one. There's ones in Underwater Ruin, and I believe there might be one in the I forgot what it's called. I don't remember, but there's ones in Bastions. They're really cool, and I really love them. They're everywhere too. And there are two new wood types. Well, there's the cherry tree biome, which is an amazing contrast from the nether red one, crimson. I feel like those two would go so good together, just a contrast, a gradient, maybe some checkered patterns with those two would be so cool. I think that's one of my favorite new types of woods, and I like the color. It's a nice good pink, and yeah, there's bees there and stuff. Yeah. Here's our other type. It's not quite wood, because you get bamboo, and then I think you craft it into a 4x4 like you would with a crafting table, and then it makes bamboo blocks. And there's a new raft item, which I think is pretty strange, but it's just a normal boat. It has the chest boat one as well. It's pretty normal. I like it though. It's pretty cool. There's a new hanging sign, which I think is pretty good. It will go good with what's it called, with the chains. I'm not a personal fan. It's just I think you just make it a normal sign. It's all right though. It's pretty cool. And then we get to one of my personal favorite blocks. I love the chiseled bookshelves. I don't remember how you grabbed them though, but they're beautiful. I think it's you get 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom, and then you can just right click to put a book in. And so you can put any type of book. You can put a writing book, you can put an enchantment book. It will add some great library. I've always wanted to build a really big library, because I love them. They look so cool. And I could put a bunch of secret redstone in there and stuff. But this adds such a good variety. It is so clean. It is amazing. I love it so much. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the next bit of our video, which is the Trails and Tales. I mean, that's the name of the update. The archaeology portion. So there's you can make pots, which I'm not personally too excited for, but there's a lot of customization there, because there's the new archaeology sites, and you get a weird block, a weird sweep thing, and you get pottery shards there, and you can make pots. And I'm not a big fan of that part. I'm more it's all right. It's not for me, but you can get some more of the smithing templates there, and I believe you can just there's a very vast loot table from everything you can get from the from just archaeology sites and all the sweepings thing. But yeah, it's a new structure that will spawn. I think it can just spawn everywhere, but yeah, I like it a lot. There's a new disc now. It's genuinely one of my favorites. I like it, like how I like Other Side and Pigstep. It's in the like top 3 of my favorites. It's very it reminds me of like a Terraria-esque song, which is it fits the vibe of the game. I like it quite a bit. There's a new sculpt calibrator item, which could go pretty good with my like library idea earlier, but it can only like detect certain sounds. Say like player walking, it will only give a signal strength of like, let's say 1, and then player breaking block, let's say that's 2. It's like very customizable. You make it with like Skulk, Shrieker, and Amethyst, and I like it quite a bit. I'll have to like spend like 5 jillion hours at my computer trying to figure out how it actually works so I can use it. But it's not particularly made for me. I'm not very skilled in the redstone department, but it is like, I've heard good things about it. I've seen cool things that people have made, and I'm really excited to see it in like action. There are 2 new mobs in this update. There's camels and there's the sniffer. The sniffer is decent. I'll talk about that in a second. But the camel can hold 2 people and it goes decently fast. You put like a saddle on it and you just go. And there's like a super jump or something. It's not super, but like there's a jump. There's a high jump. But yeah, it'll make for some good like mobility, and yeah, it can hold 2 people, which is actually pretty neat. The second mob is the sniffer. It's really chunky. It's like big. It like throws its face into the dirt and then pulls up a like weird plant thing. I like it. It's I don't think it has any like use except for being cool, I guess. It's like ancient seeds or something. They look pretty cool. It could go good in like a good garden build, or like, what's it called? Like a Roman Colosseum or something grand like that. I think it would go great in that. There's a new head. You can get a piglin head, and I think if you put a note block like under it or on top of it, it makes the sound of the mob now for like anything. Like say I put a zombie head on top of a note block, it will be like grrr or something. But the piglin head is decent. It's a little bit wonky. Like, I don't know, it's wonky. Oh, here's what I was talking about a second ago. It's the archaeology sites. You just get your little like brush, and then you like brush away on the suspicious sand or suspicious gravel, and it will pop out with an item, which I think is pretty cool. These are all the items we've talked about today. There's the fire flowers and the other thing right next to the sniffer egg, which it looks like it doesn't fit in the game. And the thing right next to the brush is what it digs up with its nose, and the bundle just isn't in the game, I don't think. It's really broken. It's weird. I don't know why they're not adding it, but yeah, it's strange. Hey, this video took longer than I wanted, and it's a new like type. I've got like 3 videos that I want to make, but yeah, I'm going to New York on the 6th, so I won't be like here for a week or 2. So I'll have the video scheduled to upload then though. Like and subscribe because I'm cool.